Hello, guys. Hi. How is everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're in good spirits. Mentally, physically. Hope everybody is well. Good night. Good night. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nicole Victory Hosang. I'm a mental health advocate. I'm a fashion designer that focuses on handbags, making handbags. I sell handbags wholesale and retail. I'm a recording artist. I'm a writer. I'm Nicole Victory Hosang. And you can find me on YouTube at Nicole Victory Hosang TV. Alright, so I want to talk a bit on something, right? Just something that come to my spirit, something that I feel propelled to share and talk about. And especially to my fellow Jamaicans, for the world actually, but you don't know because I'm Jamaican and I see my people, acting some kind of ways outside of love. I tend to want to say, boy, I talking specifically to Jamaicans, but I'm talking to everyone, but yeah, specifically to my Jamaicans. Um, I I'm not so happy with the way I see my fellow Jamaicans living and doing things. Um, I'm actually heartbroken, and I pray that there won't be anyone watching this video that will be agitated by me talking about my love for Jamaica and what I'm going to talk about right now, because the truth is that we're all brothers and sisters, and I do love and care about each and every one of you that needs love and care, just as I would want you all to love and care about me. So I want to talk about a few things, and as especially for my Jamaicans. For all of you who are not Jamaicans, who don't understand patois, because I'm somewhat talking mostly to my Jamaican people, I might go into some patois tonight. Okay, guys? Yeah, man. So, my Jamaicans, I'm heartbroken by a lot of things that I see going on. First thing I want to mention that, you know, recently I posted a YouTube video, right? And it was talking about love. Um, and I was just talking about, love in different ways and aspects, and how, sometimes people will end up without the person that they thought they were in love with and stuff like that. I was just talking about love. However, what drew my attention was a comment that was on um, under the video, and the person was saying that love does not exist. Love is for teenagers. And I was saying to myself, boy, I guess we reached right now that we really say love is for teenagers. But at the same time, when the person, stated that, I understand where them come from, because more time when people have certain experiences in life, they get heartbroken, they get their spirits broken, they get their nerves racked sometimes, so many things. And after a while, after people go through a certain type of pain and struggle and hurt, them not really believe in a love again, them not really believe in a caring again. They get very callous, and um, it's sad because we're not tapping into the divine energies that are there for us to tap into. We're not healing ourselves properly and addressing our pain and our struggles and traumas properly, because we're not tapping into those energies. And really and truly, nobody never really teach the youth them about spirituality. Nobody never really teach the youth them how to tap into them higher spiritual consciousness. And I'm not talking from a place of, as I tell people all the time, a lot of people go on YouTube these days and they watch some video about black consciousness and all these things, and sometimes all of a sudden everybody's spiritual because of these videos on YouTube, and it seems cool and it's trending and thing. But me not talk them way there. Me talk real spirituality, tapping into your real spiritual self, truly getting a call and answering the call of tapping into your higher self and connecting with your higher self and the divine energies that are out there to heal us. Because you see, more time, one of the things that I always look at, I say, so sometimes you did have some good people, them was good-hearted people, even as a youth. Them have good hearts, them have good intentions, them kind-hearted, good people, them, and more time, trauma reach some people from they're very young, no matter what kind of trauma, whether it's an emotional trauma, a mental trauma, psychological trauma, people experience trauma in their lives, and especially when they're young, sometimes people don't know how to deal with them, kind of hurt them. And trauma can come in many ways, because a person, you can have a child that is traumatized from a parent not being there, from rejection, a father not being present, a father not acknowledging them, a mother who speak negative words in them life and not care about them, and just left them youth upon them own for fend for themselves, and not realizing so them youth don't just need food to eat, like physical food. They need the love of a parent, the love of a father, the love of a mother, the love of a family member, the love of a friend, for attend to them hearts and them nerves and them emotions when them go through certain things. And because our culture so aggressive, more time people not talking about the things that they go through, especially children and young people and young adults, and even some big man and big woman too. So when people live with certain type of pain inside of them after things that them go through over a certain amount of time, and it's nobody attended to their pain, especially when they're young, they're children, and even young adults, teenagers. Sometimes them don't really know how to. Some of them don't know how to articulate what they're going through, whether it's mentally or emotionally. Some of them, nobody attends to their pain, and then when they grow and that festers, their hearts become hardened, their mental state get worse. Sometimes they don't even know what happened to them. Sometimes I see some youth more time, and sometimes I can see when they are changing. I don't know if they themselves realize what's happening to them, but I can see when they're changing. I can always look in their eyes and know, I can know that a lot of pressure on them brain, maybe as I say, from things that them got through in them past. Some of them have pressure on them brain because of things that them do. And we have to realize, that we're not just living in a physical world, we're living in a spiritual world also, and humans struggle and fight with spiritual elements, what I mean, unseen forces, unseen energies, and a lot of people getting caught up in all sorts of different type of energies and stuff lately, that they're not aware of the dangers of it. Anyway, I don't want to stretch this video out too long. I just want to reach out to the hearts, especially the youth them who are out there. The young men, the young women, whether they're your teenager, your adolescents, your young adult, what go through certain things in your life, certain type of trauma where you experience in your life, and you're struggling with that, and you find that it changing you over time and making you, leaning more on the darker side. I want to reach out to you, oftentimes, especially when people go through certain things and have certain type of thoughts over a period of time, sometimes certain negative energies take residence within them, and they're not aware of it, and it made me sad, God no, it really made me sad, because sometimes I wonder if, like, when I think about even some of the youths them who maybe no hope no there for them because of the things that they get caught up in. I feel sad for them, you know, and I just want to say to a youth out there, whether it's a young man or a young woman, as I say, who got through certain pain and struggles, whether it was rejection, whether it was abuse, whether it was molestation, whether it was disrespect, whether it was humiliation, whether it was hunger, but whatever it was, man, just the thing the way you got through will hurt you and make you feel a lot of pain in your heart and wreck your nerves, you know, and you never have enough support. Nobody never really did it for you for help, for ease your pain and let you know that somebody cares about you. I want to let you know that I'm so sorry. You know, I do a song called The Children of Jamaica, the Children's Prayer, and I'm basically apologizing to all the youths who go through certain type of hurt and pain, even though I never do it to them, but nobody never really tell them you are sorry. And I want to tell you know, I want to tell you guys, you young women, that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you went through the hurt that you went through. I'm sorry that you were raped. I'm sorry that you were molested. I'm sorry that you were physically abused. I'm sorry that you were humiliated. I'm sorry that people looked down on you. I'm sorry nobody believed in you. I'm sorry that person, whether it's a mother, a father, a friend, betray you, turn their backs on you. Whatever it was that happened to you will make you feel pain, will make you hurt, will turn you into a different person. You know, sometimes some youth, you know, some youth grow up in poverty and they don't really know the enjoyment of certain comforts, certain little comforts, like even the comfort of a home and the comfort of family and just certain things. Some youth never even really know what comfortable bed feel like. After a while, those things affect youths, you know, and when they reach certain age and they start seeing certain things, they will do almost anything to give themselves some comfort. But it should not be that way, you know. And we, the older ones, and I'm not that old, but I'm not that young either. We have to start to be more understanding, you know. As a nation, we're too aggressive, we're too coarse with each other. You know, we talk to our children too aggressively and disrespectfully. We speak to our spouses, our wives, our husbands, our sisters, our brothers, same way. And sometimes, I mean, I'm Jamaican and I have my aggressive side too. I have my side where I can cuss and, you know, whatever, but you know, as you evolve and you grow spiritually and you tap into the higher, the divine energies that is there for us to access, you start to look into yourself and you say, boy, you know, some I shouldn't behave the way they are, I shouldn't talk to my husband the way they are, I shouldn't talk to the person the way they are. If he is a man, you can say, boy, you know, some I shouldn't talk to my girlfriend the way they are, I shouldn't talk to my wife that way, I shouldn't talk to my niece that way, whatever. We need to tone it down a little bit. We're too aggressive with each other. We're too harsh. You know, I understand as black people too what caused a lot of that, but we need to use that hardness to grow ourselves, to evolve, to change, to grow, to become victorious, you know, to become winners, to win back everything that evil take from you, to win back everything that dark energies take from you. You know, use that pain and the aggression there for go for it in life and reclaim yourself and heal yourself and rejuvenate yourself, because you see, this is earth, and as I mentioned before, earth have all kind of energies, you know what I mean, and sometimes bad things happen to good people, you know. And to all of the good people them out there where bad things happen to you, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm one of them too. Yeah. Bad things happen to me too. And I was always a good person. Always have a good heart. Intentions always pure. I never try trick people intentionally. I never try to do nothing intentionally for hurt nobody. But, you know, when you're young and you know you're not fully conscious and develop and things, sometimes we make some little mistakes, you know what I mean, but there comes a time when we have to look at ourselves and ask ourselves, who do we want to be? You know, you look in the mirror and you ask, who do you want to be? You know, I look in the mirror and I ask, who do you want to be? And I know who I am meant to be, and I see who I am becoming, and I see who I'm supposed to be. And I'm asking you, when you look in the mirror, who do you want to be? Do you want to be someone who failed themselves because you went through some things where, hurt you, or you want to be a victor? You want to say, boy, some I go through them things, it will hurt me, and I suffer, I'm a struggle, and some things happened to me that wasn't fair. But you know what? I'm going to heal myself, and I'm going to rise above this, and I'm going to try to reach up in, top up in higher consciousness, and evolve from just the physical plane, from the flesh, and tap into the spiritual energy, tap into the soul energy that higher and bigger than flesh. Flesh, the same flesh will cause you certain pain and thing, and evolve, evolve. Where after when you do that, genuinely, you start to feel some of the pressures start to come off your heart, and you grow, you evolve, because you're winning just by making the decision to heal yourself and not allow the things that was done to you unfairly to destroy your life, to get you to become reckless and destructive. Because enough understands that these dark energies, really and truly, what these dark energies on this earth plane want to do to you, there's a couple of things. It won't hurt you, basically. I don't want to name out some of the things because I don't want to use certain words. But those energies set out to destroy you. But how those energies work sometimes is through people. And sometimes people come in a some form that is attractive to you based on what you have been through. But those energies not really meaning no good. It come to destroy you. Those energies come to destroy us. And I just want to tell you, all of you who have gone through certain type of hurt and pain and trauma, I'm sorry. Jamaica is starting to feel a little sour. People used to call us sweet Jamaica, and Jamaica started to taste a little sour. People used to refer to Jamaica as paradise, and it's almost like it's hell in paradise right now. And more time I wonder if I born August the 6th, so I born on them Independence Day. Yeah. And some have a special love for Jamaica, and I'm heartbroken, not just for the country itself, and I'm heartbroken for the youths and the pains that they're going through and the things that they struggle with, and I'm sorry. I just want to leave a love message with anyone out there that have gone through certain type of trauma. You're not just flesh. You're a spiritual being. You're a spiritual being that was created in pureness and divinity, divine energies. But this earth plane, when people come here, they start to get, destructive, and how life work already with negative and positive. So some people, take on to the negative energies and they enjoy it and they find it attractive. But Jamaica, I pray every day that we will bring back the love, that we will really bring back the love, that black men and black women, young men and young women, young kings and young queens will really start to see themselves for who they are as black people and how powerful they are. But I want to go back again to this fact that I keep repeating over and over and over, because I know the damage that it can do. I want to let And the youth them out there know, whether you're whatever age you are, I want to let you know, you that have gone through certain traumas and rejection and all of that, I want you to know that you can heal. You know, whether it is that you need to reach out to somebody that can assist you, somebody that you trust, you know, reach out to me. Reach out to me. We will talk, you know, reach out to me, you know, if you feel like, you know, and we can talk and get you the help that you need if you don't reach the stage spiritually yet where you have the formula and learn the processes to heal yourself. You know what I mean? I want to let you know, don't give up. Don't just tell yourself, say, boy, you're not cure what happened to you. Learn to start love yourself again. Forgive yourself. You know, it's hard to forgive the people who hurt you still when you know, especially when you're young and you know that you were a good person. It's hard, but forgiveness is one of the hard things. And one of the most powerful things is like the hardest and the most powerful thing to give us our breakthrough. It's true. It's hard, the hardest thing sometimes, but it's the most powerful thing, one of the most powerful thing to give us our breakthrough, our recovery, and our healing. I pray healing and recovery and restoration upon Jamaica. I pray for all youths and young adults, teenagers and adolescents out there who have been traumatized. I pray for you. I pray for myself. I pray for my nation. I pray for us that we will heal. We need healing. Our nation needs healing. You know, reach out to me if you feel like, you know, you feel compelled to reach out to me. I love you guys. You know, I'm praying for all of us. I send you all love and just blessings and positive healing energies. I send to you all, especially those of you with the hurting hearts and the nerve-wracking stuff, because some of the things that we go through on this earth, not easy. If you're not strong enough, and if you're not spiritual and firm and have faith and all them stuff, it can knock your nerves. And sometimes when people's nerves get shaky, they turn to alcohol and a certain other destructive type of behaviors to heal those or to numb those pains and the hurt inside of them. But that's not the best way, to tell you the truth, you know. It's not the best way to ignore the pain that you have gone through, you know. Stand up and fight for yourself. Fight for yourself and face it and deal with it, and let's fix it so you can get your healing. Again, I'm Nicole Victory Hosang. Thank you for being with me. I would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, share my videos, and ask your friends to subscribe and share also. God bless you all. God bless Jamaica. One love. I love you all. Namaste.
I remember when I was down and lonely. You never left me all alone to the enemy. From then I know that Jaja really blessed me. You gave me food and clothes and shelter for my family. I pray at night for my Karim and my Chrissy. That